So if you were to ask me what do I think is one of the most underutilized fragrance notes out there, I would tell you it's probably the note of tea. And the reason why is because there's something about that fragrance note that is so cooling and so refreshing. And this is especially important when you're talking about summer fragrances and just wearing fragrances in the summertime. You know, a lot of places will get pretty hot, and you know, depending on whether you have a really dry heat or a really humid heat, you know, it can be kind of miserable to wear fragrances. For me personally, I live somewhere where in the summer, you know, talking July, August, it gets miserably hot and very, very high humidity. So you will walk outside and just be wet. I mean, it's not very pleasant. I would take it over freezing winter any day, but it's still very hot. And in a lot of weather like that, it can be pretty just easy to feel demotivated and not even want to wear a fragrance, because it's just like, you know, I go out there and it's super, super hot and it heats the fragrance up and it just starts annoying you and getting way too sweet. So it's nice to have a cooling, refreshing scent to wear for those really hot days. And for me, the note of tea always does that. And also, it's just good to have something like a tea fragrance to calm you down. Spray it on and wear it if you've had a stressful day or whatever. There's something calming about it. Sure, a lot of fragrances use it, but in comparison to a lot of other popular notes, not even close. It's, in my opinion, really underutilized. So today we're going to be going over 7 of my favorite tea fragrances. If you like videos like this, make sure you get subscribed, and also go shoot me a follow over on Instagram. You can keep up with me there as well. And all the fragrances that we talk about today will be linked down below to FragranceX, or at least most of them that are available there. It's a really great discounter with really good prices and some of the fastest shipping around for fragrances, so make sure you check them out down below. So let's not waste any more time. If you want to just kind of chill out, relax, take a nice deep breath for me, right? Take a nice deep breath, hold it in, maybe go grab some of your favorite tea fragrances and smell them along with me while I talk about my favorite tea fragrances, and let's just have a nice chill video today. Let's hit it. So first fragrance up, we have Parfums Vintage Imbue. Now the reason why I'm including this fragrance is because it is their take on a fragrance that is unfortunately discontinued. That fragrance unfortunately being Gucci Pour Homme 2. That fragrance was very popular, and just like Gucci Pour Homme 1, it was discontinued. Now you can't really get either of them without paying an arm and a leg. So really good fragrance, very nice tea-based scent, super calming, and just if you look at the bottle of the Gucci, it's got this nice blue color and it smells blue. Like it smells like a blue fragrance, which is, and I'm not talking about an ambroxan fragrance either, it just smells like blue, and it has this nice tea muskiness going on, and it's the same with Imbue. It's very, very close to the original, and you can still get these on Parfums Vintage website. Really, really well done tea fragrance, and this one will put you in a calming, relaxed mood every time. Moving along, we have Replica Under the Lemon Tree. So this one, or Under the Lemon Trees, I suppose. This one is a nice lemon fragrance, obviously lemon, a bit of this lime in here as well, but it also has a really nice tea note, and that is why it's in this video. Oh man, if you just want something that is photorealistic and authentic smelling and smells like the name of this fragrance, it's Under the Lemon Trees on a nice, beautiful, sunny summer day. Maybe you're drinking some tea as well, I don't know. This is a great fragrance for it. The tea in here smells fantastic, mixing with the nice lemon and citrus. It is a really, really good scent, and again, that tea note is just one that will calm you down, chill you out. This is perfect for a nice summer day. Following that, we have Lacoste L'Homme Timeless. So this one is quite a bit different than the original Lacoste L'Homme and also Lacoste L'Homme Intense, but it does have this nice refreshing tea note in here, mixing with some citruses. It smells really nice. Really, really well done scent, just like the other Lacoste fragrances, honestly. That tea note will cool you off, will refresh you. And this one is probably more summer appropriate, whereas Lacoste L'Homme and Lacoste L'Homme Intense maybe more spring and fall. It's got that nice creamy orange in there to where if you were to wear it in summer days when it's hot outside, it may be a bit too much for you. But this one, oh man, it smells so nice and refreshing. That tea is gorgeous in this scent, and this one is a really good one for those warmer days in the summertime. Following that, we have Hugo Boss Iced. So this one is a nice, affordable tea fragrance, kind of like the Lacoste. That one's pretty affordable as well, but this one probably beats it out in terms of price. You can get these for around, I think, 25, 30 bucks, and you can get a tester as well. It's going to come with a cap regardless, which is nice. So you could save yourself some money there, get a tester. It's a really, really nice tea fragrance. It's not going to be the best quality, and compared to some of the other ones, it may not hold up, but it still is a good quality scent. Like, it's acceptable, especially for the price of 20, 30 bucks. If it was a $100 fragrance, then it's not so much, but it still is good quality for the price, and it doesn't smell like a cheap $20 fragrance or $10 fragrance, right? It holds up pretty well, so that is nice. Smells really nice, and again, this one's really cooling and refreshing for summertime, and that tea note in here is unbeatable. Following along, we have a fragrance from Azzaro. This one is United. Talked about this one a lot over the summertime. Another really well done tea-based fragrance. Tea, some musk. I believe it's actually green tea in here. Some citrus as well. This one's going to be another really cheap one. Quality is probably going to be towards the lower end of the spectrum here with this one, just because of how cheap it is. You can get this big bottle for like next to nothing on discounters, but it is a really nice one, and it smells good and refreshing for summertime. It's going to be a bit more mass appealing, so some of these other ones, while they're all going to be pretty mass appealing because they're citrus and tea, it's pretty hard to mess that up. It's not going to be too daring. This one does have a bit more of that generic feel to it. It's just an Azzaro Chrome flanker, which kind of speaks for itself there in terms of you're going to find this in a department store. People are going to smell it and think it smells good and purchase it and wear it for compliments. That's kind of what this one is going to be able to do, but it still is a really good one. And if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on a tea fragrance, definitely put your money here. So for the last two fragrances in this video, we're going to get into some niche fragrances. This is where the price goes up, but the reason why these are here at the end is because really, if I had to say, these are probably my number one and number two fragrances. I didn't really want to put these in a list just because it is hard, but out of all of them, these two are going to be my favorite. Again, they are niche. They are going to be more expensive. I will link down below to these, and at least one of them for sure you can get on discount. The other one may be a bit trickier, but I'll do my best. Really good scents here. Great quality, great performance, and what can I say? There's a reason why these are a niche product. They're a luxury product. You're paying more for them, but they're really, really well done. Up next here, we have Silver Mountain Water by Creed. Of course, this one had to be in here. Tea, musk, I believe bergamot as well, just done to complete perfection. You'll hear people say it has this inky type of smell, and it does a little bit, but I think that's what gives this one a lot of character. It's different. It's unique. There was nothing else like it until this came out, and people copied it, but before that, this was quite a bit different. This is a 2016 bottle. The batch is stamped right down there on the bottom. So, this bottle is 4 years old at this point. It's had time to age and sit in. I do want to give this one a spray because it has been a while since I've actually smelled it. Oh, man, dude. That's breathtaking. That smells incredible. If you want a really nice tea fragrance that you can get on a discount, of course, Creed is not going to let you down. This is actually a good performing scent from them as well. Beautiful smell, great quality. That inky kind of smell is just what sets this apart and makes it so good. Hit that link down below. FragranceX will have it on a discount for you, and it's 100% worth the pickup if you want a nice, clean, refreshing tea and musk fragrance for spring and summertime. This is a really good scent. And at the last fragrance here, really probably, I would say my favorite tea fragrance. If I had to choose, it's between this one and Silver Mountain Water. This one is all about tea, just like Silver Mountain Water is, I guess, but this one especially is legitimately all about tea. This one's from Nishane. This one is Wulong Cha, and as you can see, this one is an extrait Parfum concentration, meaning you have the highest concentrated fragrance here, and it is a citrus tea scent. So this one is beast mode, and man, dude, talk about a photorealistic tea note. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. If you're a fan of tea, like you like to drink it, you like the smell of it, you have to have this fragrance if you want to capture that in a fragrance. This one is incredible, and like I mentioned, a incredibly strong fragrance. You would not expect something like this, something composed of lighter materials to be as strong as it is. And I can actually taste a little bit on accident when I sprayed it up in the air. It doesn't taste the best, but it smells incredible. Check this one out. Very strong. It's an extrait. Most Nishane fragrances are very strong and are extraits, and just no slouch here. An amazing scent. And again, if you like tea, this has to be in your collection. So guys, that was going to do it for me. That was 7 of my favorite tea fragrances. Again, tea is an underrated note. It's very calming, very soothing, and is perfect for them summer days. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow with another one. Take care.